Hey, Mark, fake banter for the intro.
That's all I know how to do.
Great.
Good to be here.
Welcome to Tuesdays with
Stories.
Hit her in the face with a surfboard.
And then the duck fell out of his bag.
Surf's up. And she didn't even flush.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Mark Norman and Joe List.
Yeah! This is Tuesdays with Stories, everybody.
No, that's terrible.
This is supposed to be cheesy.
My radio is spitting at me.
Oh my God, we're here, we're back. I feel like I haven't seen you in 16 moons.
It's been a long time.
Oh yeah, I got a lot to talk about. I want to just sit and gossip with you and say the N-word, but that's not for the filming.
Well, I don't know what's going on anymore. As you know, I deleted Instagram. So
Good
I had
for
my manager text me. He's like, yeah, we're talking to your mom's house, but they're under new management.
What happened?
And then I'm like this. I don't know. I just thought it was a legitimate text. I'm like, all right, I don't care.
Yeah.
And then like 4 hours later, he's like, that was a joke, by the way. And I was like, what's a joke? I swear to God, I was like, what is he talking about? And I just ignored it because I was like, I don't even understand what this is.
Right.
And then like literally 2 days later, my wife is like, oh yeah, you heard Christina P. and Tom broke up. And I was like, oh,
the bit.
New management. I had to text him and be like, sorry, I didn't get the joke, but
Right.
I don't know that it's a great joke anyways. But
Sure. Well, you left him hanging.
so anyways, I don't know what the hell's going on out there.
But you did go back and go, I get it now.
I did. I was like, oh,
Okay.
okay, I get it. Sorry, I'm out of my asshole. And then I watched some
That's
business
nice.
about it. So I don't know what's going on.
Well, my wife is a lady, so she gets
Uh-huh.
the lady algorithm, and the Tom hate is palpable.
I bet. Well, people don't like when you break up. And
Yeah.
Whatever.
This happened to Mulaney, and he's cruising. He just did Wrigley Gum
Wrigley Gum.
Field.
Ah.
Yeah, he sold it out.
What do you mean? He did Wrigley Field?
He did Riggs. Boy,
John
you're out.
Mulaney did Wrigley Field?
John Mulaney's a comedian from Chicago.
Sure,
He's,
I know that.
Worked his way up the ranks.
I opened for him at Bananas in 2000.
Get the hell out of Dick
You
Cheese.
know that story.
Give it, I want to hear it
You
again. I don't
know
remember
the
this at
story.
all.
Well, it was 2007. I had just moved here.
Wow, 07.
And my manager or agent goes, hey, they want a big deal here. Big gig coming in.
Yeah.
They want you to feature at Bananas for this young kid, John Mulaney. I've told this story a million times.
Hasbrook Heights, baby.
And it was Liz Mealy hosting,
Whoa.
me featuring, John Mulaney headlining. All the same age, by the way. We all started at the same time and the same age. I
Don't
think
you
he's a
hate
year
that?
younger than me, maybe. Liz might be a year. I think she's the same age as me.
Yeah.
Anyways, so he goes, yeah, but they need you to drive. You got to pick up this John Mulaney fella
Oh, wow.
and take him to Hasbrook Heights.
Was he still drinking?
No. I think he
Okay.
quit drinking when he was like 19 or
No,
something like
I
that.
saw him banged up a few times.
Well, I think the story was that he had quit drinking when he was
Oh.
19, as far as I know.
Cut that.
I thought.
We don't have to cut that.
Cut
But I
this
swear I saw
motherfucker.
him. When I saw him, if he wasn't banged up, he was having a good time.
Well, because my whole thing was like later on, after the story, I was like, I could have been Mulaney if I had quit drinking when I was 18. I could have been this guy.
I think he was like on coke and stuff while he was at SNL. I think that's a
Yeah,
part
yeah.
of
I think
his
it was
thing.
years later.
I don't want to
No, it was in his
besmirch
special.
the man.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's in the
okay.
smirk,
He
yeah.
did like a
All right.
But I
shit
think
on him.
that whole upcoming, I think he was sober, I believe. I don't know.
Wow.
But anyways, I was like, John McGraney, Mahoney, fuck this guy. I'm like, how am I not headlining this room?
Oh, yeah.
I've been around longer. I know Nick DiPaolo. I know Colin Quinn.
Whoa, name dropper over here.
So I opened for Dane Cook
Whoa!
years ago in a fucking baseball stadium.
Jesus, Wrigley?
I go, all right, so I'll open for this guy and I'll fucking eat his lunch. I'll
All
show him
right.
the business.
Ate his ass.
And I was like, I'm going to bring the heat, make this guy suck his own dick. It's going to be embarrassing. By the way, John Mulaney's at Hasbrook Heights Bananas. That's how long ago this was.
07.
Now he's at, Wrigley Stadium.
Yes.
So, it's Wrigley Field. I can just feel people being like, it's not stadium. So anyways.
Feels like a me mistake.
So I go, all right, great, here we go. We're going to go pick him up. This fucking piece of shit, this homo, he doesn't know shit about Shinola.
By the way, you had a lot more of that Boston piss and vinegar back then. You had a lot more, who's this guy? Fuck you, get out of my way. Now you've really, you're more welcoming.
Well, I work some kind of program. So
see,
but back then I had some problems.
Oh, yeah.
So I scoop him up in Brooklyn. We get to talking, and he's like a hardcore, deep Dylan guy, as
Who would
am
live in
I.
Brooklyn?
So, fun side note, I was like, oh, yeah, Dylan. But we start talking Dylan, and like, you know, like you and I with Seinfeld. There's like the autistic Bob Dylan people.
Yes,
so
yes.
So we bond over that.
How did it come up? Were you playing him on the box?
It probably was on the CD player or whatever,
Okay.
or the cassette, whatever it was.
Sure.
So we,
8-track.
we start talking Dylan. And at one point I was like, you know, I have the entire like 1965 press junket he did
Whoa.
on DVD. And he was like, what? And I was like, hey, I'll give it to you. I'll lend it to you.
Whoa!
Never got it back.
Ooh!
He still got my Dylan. It's like a rare DVD, by the way.
Wow!
It's like full, like 3 hours of Dylan taking Q&A in black and
Wow.
white, HD.
I got bad news. I think he did a little Xanax and pawned that puppy.
I think it's probably long gone.
That's in a shop somewhere.
So anyways, I pick him up. I go, hey, this guy's all right, but I'm still going to fucking eat his lunch.
All right.
I'm going to suck his dick on stage.
Yeah, your fantasy.
So Liz goes up. She's great, hilarious. And I'm like, bring in the heat,
Yeah.
baby. And I'm like, woo, follow that. Hot shot.
Whoa!
I go,
Watch out!
pow.
Pop quiz, asshole.
I go, bang. I hit him with the fucking...
Zing, pow, whammy.
I had my old joke. You ever that song, I Don't Want to Work, comes on your way to work?
No.
I drive right by Filene. I don't want to work. I say, fuck you. But then the song ends and you're just in the car going,
Going to work.
that was my bit.
Oh, sorry.
That's my big bit.
I see.
That was big, baby. And I had the drunk driving.
didn't get
You ever drive past a cop when you're drunk and
Yes,
he doesn't pull you
that's
over
a
and you
great
say,
bit.
what a piece
What
of
a
shit
shitty
cop.
Yeah, I remember that one.
So I had all these bits, and I'm like, this guy is gonna have his hands full. I'll tell you that. So I come off stage and I go, hey, good luck there, Johnny boy.
Little Rudy.
You fucking piece of shit. I sit in the back and I put my feet up and I'm like, let's see this asshole. 4 minutes in, I was like, this is my favorite comedian of all time.
He's very
He
good.
had the pirate chest. They never bring a big enough chest.
The
And
depth perception.
all
yeah.
this stuff.
The
And then
Trump chunk was great.
he had a whole Trump.
He had a whole Trump bit about he sounds like a cartoon rich guy. Like I have tall buildings with my name on them. Then I'm gonna fire people with my kids.
Right.
Golden hair.
I remember the bit about he had the one about the movie cost $100 million. He's like, you can just show me $100 million. I'd
yes.
buy a ticket for that.
Great bit.
Anyways, he murders, does way better than me. He's way better than me, and I'm like this. This is like the best comedian I've ever seen.
He's very good.
I was like, fuck this fucking homo. I'm going to blow him off the
man.
stage. And he was 300 times better than me. And then I got back in the car and I was like, how about that Bob Dylan? Huh? You got So I thought we'd be best friends forever. But he just took my DVD. I never saw him again because he's left. I couldn't see him because of all the dust.
Sure.
And,
he left you. No, was it full? Were there people? Because I don't know if he was a name then.
No, it was like pretty full. Like
okay.
it was not so full that I couldn't sit in the back of the room.
Ah, right.
He was nobody. He was
Yeah.
like I think he had some heat. He had a little bit of industry heat, but he certainly wasn't. I mean, he was at Hasbrook Heights Bananas.
Yeah,
so.
they don't even know about heat. Heat doesn't get to them. Those are just regular old blue collar queefs.
Yeah. So, anyways, that was the story, and that was like the last time I was ever in a car with him. We just, he was in Brooklyn. I was
Yeah.
in Queens. I was doing drugs and drinking.
Two things about that. One, I feel like that's kind of over. The get in a car with this random person and figure it out for 2 hours.
Right.
You just had to make it work. It was almost like a summer camp or a preschool where you just put a kid there and you go play.
Well, now
That's over now.
One thing that's changed and is great for us and tough for the young comics is it's just now, and it's hard to remember that this wasn't always the way. It is now standard that everyone just brings an opener.
That
did not exist
That's true.
always. Like I did so many gigs where I was opening for some random guy,
Same.
and vice versa, where you're headlining and you just have like, oh, here's Peter from Milwaukee.
Here's the local guy. Yeah, I remember calling clubs and being like, I'm going to bring my guy. They're like, you're not bringing it. We have our guy.
Right.
So I'd go, okay, sorry, because you wanted to work there. So you're like, okay, we'll use your guy. I don't have any
Right.
juice.
Yeah.
The juice is loose.
So yeah, back in the day, it was a lot of like, and then it was a big thing too. You had a car. It was like, hey, you got to come pick
Yes.
this person up.
That was the first 3 letters of career, was car. That's what they
Hey.
would always say. Yeah.
I never heard that.
Yeah, that was back in the 80s, when they had little sayings like that. Also, how many times did you go? I drove 3 hours with John Fish, or I'm in the car with Moody McCarthy.
Yeah.
Never met these guys. You just get in a car with them and you talk shit. You get along and you network. You meet people. And then you drive home and you never see them again.
Which is how I always feel. That's the only way to be like real friends in comedy is you got to do a gig where you're in the car.
You gotta be in a car together. That's how we got blowing each other.
Exactly.
A fucking 5-hour car ride.
Otherwise, it's just kind of like you're coming off and you're like, oh, hey, nice to see you. I mean,
That's
maybe
it.
at the cellar a little bit because you're at a dinner table.
That
So
helps.
you kind of
That
befriend
helps.
each other. But even that's not as intimate because
No.
there's 6 people standing around.
Yes, because I think our natural inclination is get in, get out. We're introverts. We want to go home. We want to just do as little things as possible.
Right.
So if we have the option to not hang, we're probably going to take it.
Right.
That's why you need that metal box that's going 70 miles an hour to keep you in talking.
Great Don Gavin joke. He's driving and his passenger says, Gav, you're doing 90. And he goes, so are you. What's your point?
I love that joke.
Great bit.
Great bit. Now let me tell you the flip side of the Hasbrook Heights Mulaney eat his lunch.
Uh-huh.
So we did Sacramento back in, what was that, 84?
That was 2010, September. I know because I went to
2010.
Peru the next week.
Yes, I was hosting. You were featuring Joe DaRosa headlining.
Yes.
So we would drink all day at the pool, hang out. And DaRosa, you're like, why is this guy headlining? I should be headlining. You're snickering in the back the whole time, like, this fucking guy? Look at
Yeah.
him. He's ugly. He's got a double chin. He's fat. He's gay.
The shoulders.
The shoulders. Don't forget the shoulders.
Trans.
And that was pre-trans.
That we know of.
That's true. That's true. But it was a different time. I don't think that was around then.
We were walking up the highway looking for a titty bar, too.
Oh.
In the afternoon.
Yeah, we watched Piranha 2, I think, at the movie theater
That's
at like
right.
1 p.m.
I think it was Piranha 3D, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're right, because I remember those tits really coming at me.
Yeah. I was like, we got to go see, which is so crazy now to think about. I'm totally bottoming out and failing. And now during the day, I'm like, we got to see Piranha 3D and go to the strip club. You'd think I'd be like, let's scramble the jets. Let me try to write. Can you help me?
No. We went to a gas station every day to get a case of beer at like 11.
Hit
and
the
then
pool.
we'd bring it back to the pool. And I remember going, you haven't seen this Mulaney guy? And you're like, nah, he sounds gay. And I'm like, no, he's good. He's good.
Well, you also said a thing that changed my whole life. You were like, I noticed you've never opened a notebook ever at any point. And I was like, nah, I got it up here. Don't worry about that.
I got it up here. And you said something that blew my mind on that trip. You go, well, what do you? You got to wash your feet. And I go, I don't wash my feet. And you're like, you don't wash your feet? I was like, gravity. And all the soap flows down. It's a automatic wash. And you were like, this is crazy. So you didn't open a notebook, and my feet smelled like ass.
Yeah, it was ugly. It was bad news.
Bad news.
And I was about to go to Peru to see my ex-girlfriend like in 2 days.
That's
So I was
right.
all distracted and wacky.
But I remember you murdering on stage. You would kill on stage, and then DaRosa would go up and go like, what do you guys want to talk about? What else is going on? And you were like, this fucking guy, this is a disgrace. This guy should be kicked out of comedy. And yeah, it was just, I feel like comedy had a lot more fight in it back in the day. Now everybody's got their own little corner. They're doing their Instagram, their Snapchat, their bullshit.
Well, I think there's a lot less forced interaction now. I mean, this is
That's
what we
what
were
it
just
is.
talking about.
That's what
Now
it
you
is.
can go blow up in your bedroom with a fucking iPhone and go
Yeah.
skibbly boop, skibbity bop bop. And it's all day job now. You got to come up
Yes.
with sketches and the thing, and
it's
you got to
individual.
hustle. Where back in the day, it was a lot more like we're sharing a condo.
Yes,
sharing a hotel room.
which I think is good for you. It was annoying at times. Like, I don't want to share a condo with this fat weirdo.
Right.
But it was good for you in a little bit. Because even if you fought with a guy, you'd have to see him, and then you'd make up.
Right.
So that's gone. Now you fight with a guy, you go, I'll avoid that fucker. I'll just be on the internet.
And our manager quit while we were on that trip. Didn't
Thank
he?
God. Yeah. Yeah, we did a little powwow on the phone.
I remember we were in the pool in DaRosa because we all had the same manager, and then DaRosa came out and he was like, Bjorn just quit, whatever. And I remember him saying something too. He's like, well, maybe I'll go to L.A. At some point, we all have to go to L.A. And I remember being like this, what?
Oh,
Why?
yeah.
What are you talking about? And he's like, don't you have to go to L.A.? You're going to go to L.A. When are you guys going to L.A.? And I was
Wow,
like,
so
go
different.
to L.A.
L.A. So 80s.
Yeah.
You gotta get a sitcom. You gotta live in Hollywood. Fuck that.
And then we made him go ask the lady out who was like 65.
Yes, and he bought it. He did it.
Yeah, he did it. And the lady, we just saw like him go like, and the lady go.
Yeah.
And they came running back.
At the Cheesecake Factory, of
Yes.
all places. That was like the big meal of the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
That was like a $40 meal.
He better have bought that piece of shit.
I think he did pick it up.
I don't know. I'm not so sure.
Either way, well, maybe we ran out on it. I can't remember, but fun weekend all around. I learned a lot. I remember you yelled at me about having a day job.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would go on stage and go, so at my work, I file this, I whatever. I had a joke about my day job. And you're like, don't tell them you have a job. What are you kidding? They want to know you're a comedian.
Right. I still feel that way. I've seen guys on late night be like, well, during the day I do that. I'm like, what are you, crazy? You're in a suit.
Yeah, but you're a working man. You're endearing. You're moonlighting as a comic.
I suppose so. I just think if I bought tickets to a show and then went out and bought dinner and a drink and the first guy comes up and he's like, I'm a janitor, I'd be like, well, what the fuck are you doing here? I don't want to see a janitor.
Well, Superman had a job.
Yeah, but I don't think he needed it. He was trying to disguise.
Well, he's got to pay rent. Superman makes no money.
That's a
Well,
good
I just
point.
never noticed. I never thought of that.
Hey,
He
that
has
could be
no-
something.
That could be something. He has no money. These superheroes, like Batman,
Yeah.
he's a billionaire. He's
Right.
Bruce Wayne. He's like what is he, an oil tycoon?
I have no idea. I don't
What
think
did
you
he
can say
do?
tycoon. Though.
Plastics?
We got to
What was
bleep
he in?
tycoon.
Tycop? What did he do?
Wayne Industry.
Wayne
I think he's just a vague. If Chuck doesn't know, nobody knows. I mean, look at him.
Yeah.
He's wearing a fucking Superman T-shirt and a Flash hat. Silver Surfer shorts.
Was he
think
in textiles? What was he in?
I don't know. We talk about this all the time. I don't know what people do for money. I don't
I don't
understand
either. I don't either.
jobs. I don't anything that's outside of like construction,
Yes.
fireman. If it's non-union, I don't know what it is.
Well, there's so many fake job data analyst entry coding.
I think that's all out now.
Oh, well, that's out with AI. But there's all these. I'm an HR secretary to the chief of staff.
But you never see Bruce Wayne actually working. He's never like
That's true.
he's never carrying the one and everything.
Yeah. You never see him like the Johnson file.
Right.
Board meetings and Dark Knight and stuff like that.
He's got some meeting. There is some
vague.
meetings.
It's all vague.
Yeah, it's vague.
But I think that's what billionaire people do. I don't think they actually work. I think they make other people work.
Yeah,
I
Bruce
don't really
Wayne.
know.
Yeah, but Clark Kent had a job. He worked at the Daily Planet. Probably got paid all right. I think he was a journalist or a.
Wasn't he a photographer? Or was that Jimmy?
They think of a
I
Spider-Man.
think it's Spider-Man.
Oh.
His thing is he's like famously struggling. Spider-Man's thing is he's like famously.
Well, wasn't he 11 or something? He was young.
Yeah, he was a kid.
Yeah, he's in high school.
Peter
so he
Parker.
had free rent.
I
He
don't
lived
know.
with Aunt Betty or whatever.
No, he like lives by himself. He goes to college. It's
Oh.
a big yeah, I think it's a big part of.
What was
him.
the aunt's name? Uncle and
Oh.
what is
How's
it?
that?
Aunt May. Oh, how about that? Pi May. I was reading the whole Superman Wikipedia because I was in Cleveland on the flight home. All they have is Cleveland. All they have is Superman. I went to
Right.
the bookstore and it was like local interest, literally local interest. I'll send you the photo. Local interest, and it's 100% Superman. That is the only interesting thing locally
Wow.
in Cleveland. So I was reading the whole Wikipedia about the two guys that came up with it and blah, blah,
Jews.
blah. And it was like, it was in this thing. It was black and white. And they were like, no, you got to make them this and whatever. I already forget it, though. Don't you
Action
hate that you
comics.
read and then you just lose it?
You don't retain. It's hard to retain.
I should be like, oh, Superman, that was invented in 1930.
Right,
Because I read
right.
it. But it
Yeah.
just shoots right out the back of my asshole.
Yeah.
Like, come.
I find that this is not interesting, but I'm getting on a history kick, and Netflix put out Ulysses S. Grant, FDR, Lincoln, Teddy, whatever. I'm watching all of them.
Mm-hmm.
I hold it in because you see the image, so you can relate to
Yeah,
something.
visual's better.
A visual sticks in your head, and boy, these FDR couldn't walk.
Yeah.
I mean, when you get past the New Deal, you say New Deal, I start falling asleep. I don't care about a New Deal. I don't know anything about deals.
Good deal. It was a good deal, though.
Art of the Deal, great deal.
The old deal's a piece of shit.
But anything political, I'm like, But then you get to the human stuff. Like the guy was faking being not cripple. That's insane. The President of the United States is waddling with braces on his legs to the podium. Then he would hold on and give a speech and kill it.
Superman can't walk. Well, that's something I retained. I remember hearing his second or third, like I was elected 3 times.
That's right.
Third inauguration is the shortest inauguration speech in history because it was the length that he was able to stand up.
Wow.
So it was like a 6-minute
How about
speech because he
that?
was like, had like, the Jimmy legs. He was
Yeah.
like, I'm happy to be the president again. Thank you.
Crazy. Caught cheating on his wife. He's like, all right, well, she wants a divorce. And then his advisor goes, you got to stay together. It's going to look bad in the press. So he
Wow.
stays with her just for the press.
Same here.
Yeah, it's crazy. Polio, Jerry. Ralph Lauren.
Yeah, that's wild.
Crazy.
FDR.
But I love all the inside scoop. Ulysses S. Grant was the coolest guy ever. The guy was broke. He was a farmer, whatever. And then they joins the army, is really good. They raise him up. He becomes the whole Union general, the whole Union army. Kills everybody.
How about give him hell Harry Truman?
I haven't gotten to Truman yet. Truman
Oh,
Show?
he's good. He dropped the bomb. I mean, Colin Quinn has that great joke. They called him "Give him hell Harry" because he was like a big pussy. It was like a sarcastic nickname.
Oh.
Like they were like, "Hey, give him hell, Harry, you nerd."
Right, right.
And then Quinn's joke is about how like bullying is bad because then he's like, "Oh yeah, give him hell, Harry. How about this? I will give them literal hell." He's just bombing Nagasaki. They're like, "Jesus Christ, Harry, we were joking. We're busting your balls."
Yeah. Oh, one thing about Grant, he went to West Point.
I don't think I can fart. I'm gonna shit my pants.
Oh, jeez. The coffee will get you.
Like Shane Gillis and Greg Warren.
Huh?
They both went to West Point.
Oh, is that right?
But they both left after a year. Well, I think Shane left after like a couple days.
He left. He joined the football team. He's like, this is crazy. I can't do this.
Greg Warren did a year there. Then went to Kansas or Missouri. No, Kansas or Missouri.
Okay.
And was
They're very similar.
All-American wrestler.
Wow.
How about that?
What does that mean? You always hear All-American, All-American. You know, basketball, he's an All-American.
Well, in wrestling,
All-American.
I think it's top 7 wrestlers are
Oh,
All-Americans.
okay.
But I think in football, they must put it to a vote. I think they the writers
wow.
get together and they're like, all right, who are the best? These are the All-Americans.
Who's doing these votes? I never get a piece of this.
All-American's just All-Star. Like,
Got it.
I made the All-Star game.
Okay.
That's All-America, but college football.
Yeah. They always say All-American when a guy is white and blonde. That guy's got an All-American look.
Yeah.
Like, you could just say Aryan or honky.
I bet that's offensive now, the All-American.
I bet it is, yeah.
But I think you could say about a black guy.
You could say it about it, but they never do.
Michael Che, he's an All-American guy.
Well, it's like that old Jimmy, remember Jimmy Fallon?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah, his name's kind of like
Failure.
yeah.
like a Bronx guy.
It's an unfortunate
failure.
unfortunate comedy name. But yeah, great guy. I love Jimmy.
Well, he had a joke. He used to be a cab driver, and he was like, everybody was always blown away that there was a white cabbie, but they would never just say that. They'd never be like, that's a white cabbie. They'd go, you don't see a lot of Yankees driving cabs. They would always come up with some random weird term because they couldn't say white.
That was like Ted Alexander had a bit when Obama first became president in 08. He was like, I like a black president. I like it. He's like, it's like a lady bus driver. You get
Yes.
on, you're like, whoa, wow, oh, okay, no, good. I love it. Yeah, all right.
that. Yeah, that was
it
funny.
Funny bit.
I love that Geraldo bit. Now we're doing bits where he's Hispanic, but he didn't really come off as Hispanic. His name's Greg. He's kind of white looking, and whenever people would find out he was Hispanic, they would always go, "What, man? You look good." How funny! You look good.
That's great.
He was a funny Hispanic.
Yeah, R.I.P. I think he's Colombian.
He was.
Yeah, or he went to Columbia. Am I confusing those?
I think he's Colombian.
Is he
descent.
Colombian and he went to Columbia? Can we get a reading on that? That's
I
crazy. I,
think it
never
was
put
Harvard.
that together.
Maybe you're right.
No, he is at Harvard, I think. I think Nome is Columbia. I think I'm confusing.
Okay, he is
'Cause
Colombian.
He's Colombian, but went to Harvard.
Born in
that
Queens.
makes sense.
But it would make sense to go to a New York school being from Queens.
I wonder how many Colombians have gone to Columbia.
Ooh.
That's like the salsa.
Yeah, although it's the same word.
He's Columbia. He went to Columbia.
Yeah. They're both.
Aren't you from Columbia? No, I am from Columbia, but I went to Columbia. Well, of course you went to
Sure.
Columbia. You're from Columbia.
Oh, yeah. It's a little who's on
I don't know.
blow.
Harvard. I think he's Colombian, but went to Harvard. I think you're right. I think we put our heads together and we slam dunked it.
I think he's a valedictorian as well, but I don't want to speak out of jizz.
Chuck, can you read? You're
Oh, I'm
looking.
waiting
You're
for
looking
Mark to finish.
confused.
I'm sorry. I'm done.
No, it was just your face looked like you couldn't figure it out.
It's an interesting sentence. Greg Giraldo was born in New York
Uh-huh.
to
Queens.
Colombian and Spanish immigrants.
Okay.
There you
And
go.
went to Columbia University
Whoa!
for his undergraduate degree before graduating from Harvard Law School.
So he is Colombian
He
and
is
went to
Columbia.
Columbia.
Exactly, yeah.
That's crazy.
And Harvard. What a brain on this mix.
Now, we've talked about this before. I talk about this all the time. This is one of my big talking points about how comedy is the most diverse job in most
agree.
work. How many jobs are there a Colombian guy who went to Columbia and another guy who went to West Point was an All-American wrestler?
Yep.
And then you got...
Guy from the hood.
Yeah. And then you got people just fucking straight up Down syndrome in the business.
Sure. We won't say names, but Richard Pryor's grew up in a whorehouse.
Right.
I mean, you can't get more down and out than that.
Mike DiStefano
AIDS!
had AIDS and was a drug addict.
Gomez's dad was killed by knife point.
Which Mike D had one of the great jokes ever. They're like, "What were you before you were a comedian?" He's like, "I was a drug counselor." And they go, "What were you before you were a drug counselor?" He goes like, "I was a drug addict." They go, "What were you before you were a drug addict?" He goes, "I was 8." Great bit.
Mike DiStefano, if you don't know him, look him up. But he was like a scary, was he Italian? Yeah, scary Italian guy
DiStefano.
from Bronx or
Gotta be Bronx or something like that.
But one time he was on an interview and the guy goes, "So how'd you find your voice?" And he goes, "What the fuck is I was born with a voice. What's this voice bullshit? You just go up there, you be funny. Get enough of this bullshit." And the guy was like, "Okay, Jesus." He was a short-tempered wop, that guy.
Yeah, he was great. And then
Very
died of a
funny.
heart attack.
Yeah,
he was like
AIDS.
HIV positive and then died of a heart failure or something.
That's a left turn. It's kind of like Sam Kinnison's, this big cokehead alcoholic. He gets in a car, you're like, gotta be drunk driving. Someone else hit him.
Yeah, and he was sober. I think he sobered up.
He was sober, and I think the guy who hit him was drunk.
Same with Stevie Ray Vaughan, also sober. Helicopter crash. And then Bill Hicks.
Keep drinking,
He got
folks.
fucking lung cancer or pancreatic cancer. He's like 32.
And he smoked 8 packs a day, so you're like, it's gonna be lung.
Right.
Here we go, pancreatic.
Andy Kaufman, lung cancer, never smoked a day in his life.
I think it's Clifton he did.
Oh, maybe you're right.
I think that was the weird thing. He had an alter ego, Tony Clifton. He was a vegetarian who didn't drink and didn't smoke. Tony Clifton would eat a steak, drink whiskey, and smoke.
Interesting.
How crazy is that? To go a whole nother, you're the same guy, but you're wearing a different outfit, and now you change your whole life. It'd be like if you put on a different shirt and went gay. Or straight.
Yeah.
All right.
Bob, what's your last name? Up and down in the water. Favorite joke of all time.
Oh, I had another thing.
Bob up and down in the water.
What were we talking about before Geraldo?
Better than anything you got.
We did Geraldo, then we did Ted before that. But I had a thing. Go, retention.
Folks, every day is hump day when you have Blue Chew Gold. Be ready at the drop of your pants thanks to Blue Chew's new arousal-boosting formula. Blue Chew Gold is better sex in a tablet with powerful ingredients to get you ready mentally and physically. It works fast and lasts, so you guys can have a complete experience in the bedroom. I'm loving Blue Chew. I'm an older man. We're middle-aged men now. When we started this podcast, we were 22 and 23. We were single and gay and married at the same time. Now I'm old. I've been with the same woman for 37 years. Mark's been with the same woman for 34 years. We're gay. We want to prove to our women that we're still kind of straight. Blue Chew is the way to go. It's better than all the leading companies. It's so discreet. It's so easy. Makes you feel great. Brings you more pleasure. It's pleasure in a tablet. It's fantastic, especially as you age. I know if we're getting older, our fans are getting older. I do meet and greets. I see you guys. You guys couldn't get it up if you had a thumbtack in your butt. No more waiting for a pill to kick in. No more performance anxiety. This process is 100% online and super simple. There is a reason Blue Chew is the #1 brand for better sex. Experience it yourself at BlueChew.com. We've got a special deal for Tuesdays with Stories fans. Right now, when you buy 2 months of Blue Chew Gold, you get the 3rd month for free with the promo code Tuesdays. That's promo code Tuesdays. You will also receive an additional 10% off and free overnight shipping on your first order. All you got to do is visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. Thank you to Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast and the bedroom. We love you. Thank you. Back to the show. Hey, folks, this episode of Tuesdays with Stories is brought to you by Fabletics. All you need to know about Fabletics is I'm wearing it all day, Mark's wearing it all day, every day. This is our favorite stuff now. They've sent us so much stuff. My entire wardrobe is Fabletics. The seasons are changing. You need clothes that can keep up. Fabletics has you covered for hot summer days and cool fall evenings. Sign up now as a new VIP Fabletics member and get 70 to 80% off. 80% off. That's insane. Stock up on the premium athletic and leisure wear you love at a fraction of the price. Those other brands charge you way too much. I'm wearing Fabletics right now. I swear to God I'm doing it. They have the best t-shirts. They make you look pretty fit, even if you're not all that fit. Great pants, comfy pants, socks, the works, jackets, sweatshirts, everything. I'm all Fabletics all the time right now. Check out Fabletics, Don Polo and shorts for days on the golf course, or the effortless tee when you want to take it easy. Whatever you're doing, do it in Fabletics. Shop now at fabletics.com/Tuesdays to get 70 to 80% off everything when you sign up as a new VIP. Take the style quiz and be sure to select Tuesdays when prompted to unlock this offer. This is an unlimited time offer, so don't wait. Again, that's fabletics.com/Tuesdays for 70 to 80% off everything as a new VIP. Fabletics.com/Tuesdays.
You said Ted off of something I said.
What do you say when you see things?
Ted
Ted Alexandro.
Say something.
The bus. Oh, you did something before the bus.
I did a bit-
FDR.
FDR.
The bus.
Yeah. Oh, I got it back.
Oh, Jesus.
So, sorry. That's some meaty white flesh you got there. Ulysses S. Grant went to West Point. So when he was fighting in the Civil War, it's the right or the South versus the North, slavery, the whole thing. They would go, all right, well, General whatever is at this place in Vicksburg. We got to go kill him. He goes, I went to West Point with that guy. He's a bitch. We can take him.
Really?
So he knew all the generals because he went to school with them. They're all the same age.
Wow.
So he would be like, I remember that guy. He's a homo. We got this. And they would win. How funny is that? That he knew the general, so he's like, oh, that guy's he's gonna retreat. I know him.
Yeah, being at war with people you grew up with. That's fascinating.
And then you get to kill him. Isn't that weird? You're like, I was at home ec with that piece of shit. All right, let's go murder him.
Yeah, it'd be weird to shoot Gary Veter in the face. Just like,
Yes, exactly.
He says something really clever as he's dying. I miss
Actually,
Veter.
Veter had a great point the other day. We were talking about all those comedy redactics and all that. Well, now that Tom Segura's dumped or broken up, I shouldn't say dumped when they're divorced, but they're done. All these guys are doing videos about it, and it makes you realize these guys, it exposes them as just gossip columns.
Of course, yeah,
It's not even like comedy breakdowns. It's just TMZ or Us Weekly or Extra, but for comedy.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
And they all have millions of views.
Millions of views.
Well, I've watched a couple, so now my whole algorithm is just like,
oh, yeah.
Still like Joe Rogan's a fuckface.
Right.
Tony
right.
Hinchcliffe is gay.
Right.
Chuck is weird.
Yeah,
Mark's a homo.
Kreischer, Burt Kreischer's lost it. Everything's extreme. Sam Morrill's in a wheelchair.
Right.
And it shows a picture of him. You're like, they always find an ugly photo.
Right.
The newspaper, they go, Rock is dead. They have to have some catchy bullshit.
Yeah. You got to get the clickbait. I am holding in a shit.
Speaking of wheelchair, can I throw this at you? Then you can shit between shows.
Sure.
Now let me get your feedback on this.
I'm excited.
So I went to the subway yesterday, right over here. I get down there. I'm on the platform. One side is going to Brooklyn. One side is going to Manhattan.
All right.
The Brooklyn side shows up. I'm going to Manhattan. Brooklyn side shows up. A lady gets off in a wheelchair. Rolls off the subway, right onto the platform, a little dicey, and I can see her doing this. And I snap in action. I was a Cub Scout. I want to help this woman. And I go, you looking for the elevator? And she goes, yeah, I need the elevator. I was like, I got you. Let me go check if it's on the other side. I run down the other side, no elevator. But there's a bunch of construction, so she can't get around to see. I run to the other side, no elevator. And I realize the construction is the elevator.
Ah.
And I go, the elevator's down. And she goes, and she's so distraught. I mean, she's sweating and she's wheeling around in the sun in the subway. So I go, you want me to carry you?
Come on.
I swear, I
on.
felt so bad because this poor woman is stuck underground with no access to the sunlight. And this is like a crazy stairwell, like it's one of those, we are low. We're in Hades here.
Right. Is this yesterday, by the way?
This is yesterday.
She's probably dead. It was a forest fire. It was fucking gnarly outside yesterday. But I keep
keep
going.
hearing that.
Sorry.
I never saw anything.
Really?
I know. I looked up at the sky. I never saw one puff.
Oh, maybe it was worse in Manhattan. It was gnarly.
That's
you walked
where I
out.
was.
It was like, oh, you didn't notice?
May said she was in Midtown. She's like, it was crazy. But I didn't notice a thing. That's true.
Anyways, sorry.
So I go, you want me to carry it? And she was like, and now there's a crowd forming. And I got Ulysses S. Grant in my head. I want to be a hero, I got FDR. No legs.
She's
like
FDR,
her.
yeah.
She's FDR. She took the FDR train. So I was like, yeah, you want me to carry? And she was like, you got to think of the logistics here. This means I'm going to, hold this woman up like Baywatch, bring her upstairs, put her on the disgusting ground, go back, get the chair, bring the chair up, and plus there's going to be a lot of finagling, like, and then you're face to face. I'm sweating on her. I'm breathing on her.
Well, you need a second person. I mean, this is no good. You can't do this by yourself.
Wow. I mean,
You got to
she
get a
needed
couple
help.
more guys. I mean, it is Brooklyn, so it's going to be tough to find a volunteer.
She was Asian, so I feel like they have smaller. they have hollow bones. They're like birds.
That's true.
So I was like, and I don't want to do it, but I already asked. I put myself in the position.
Oh, boy.
And I'm thinking maybe I could do the over the shoulder, like a fireman, or
She's
maybe
in the chair?
She's in the
Oh,
chair.
you're gonna take her out, put her up, and then go get the chair.
I guess I could have done the click, 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 click,
Right.
backwards.
Like
but
the
I didn't think-
Untouchables.
I didn't think about that one. But this is a long stairwell. I mean, this thing was up there. So she was like,
Oh.
yeah, I don't know.
Me no, that's a good idea.
Yeah. And so I was like, yeah, it's your call. Kind of hoping she's like, And then thank God this black woman goes, you could go to the next stop. They have an elevator. And then just wheel it around a little extra. And she was like, I'll do that. And the whole place was like, all right.
Phew.
But yeah, that was a scary moment. Then I got on the train and left. But, whew. That was dicey. I felt so bad for this woman.
Yeah, first of all, it just too many risks, too many.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
Liability?
Yeah, but what's that? Variables.
Oh!
She could have shit in her pants, piss in her
That's true.
cunt. She could have long, yellow, pointy nails that scrape you and give you whatever.
That's true, yeah. She was a cute Asian.
Bird flu and all that stuff. COVID-21.
Right.
So I think you did the right thing. You offered.
I offered.
It's like inviting,
Chuck over.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
you
right.
pray they're out of town.
Exactly.
Hey, Chuck, we're having a thing. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
But, it's during the Superman marathon. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
You gotta
Whatever
watch
it is.
a Hawkeye marathon, yeah. All right, so
I never got Superman. I don't get it. I want to like Superman.
it's too easy. Well, you know what it is? He's one of the first guys. So out of the gate, you got to go broad.
Right.
He's a Superman. It's like you ever watch old comedy where they're like, cats and dogs? What? And the crowd's like, oh my God. How did he
Right.
think of that? And now you can't do cats and dogs.
Well, the thing is, I tried to watch the Superman, 1978 Superman, the Superman movie.
Reeves.
Yeah,
The horse guy.
it's 60 minutes and it's still no Superman.
Really?
It's Marlon Brando. It's slow. There's a rock. There's a light. It's just
Jor-El.
great. I think they don't give me an origin. Just everyone knows Superman. Just
Sure.
cut in there and Superman.
That's true. They really back in the day, they milked the shit out of the beginning of a movie. Like The Shining, nothing happens for like an hour.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Foreplay.
nothing. Yeah, foreplay. Right.
Foreskin. Yeah, so well, she was Christopher Reeves. This lady was down and out.
Christopher leaves. Folks,
Yeah,
stuff
so
writes itself.
but yeah, so
Anyway,
I
so-
offered. So she's dead. She's in the back of a trunk somewhere.
But you didn't notice the sepia tone yesterday?
No sepia.
Really?
I wish.
It
I
was
was
so
looking for it.
crazy out. You noticed?
I saw an air pollution thing on my phone.
It's
but
crazy.
I wasn't able to see it though.
But you didn't smell it?
I didn't smell.
Well, there was no seeing. It was just the whole atmosphere. It smelled like a forest fire.
God, I was also
And everything was like blotted out. It was like orange.
real. I was on a
Much
city
better
bike
today.
just whistling Dixie.
That's wacky.
Yes, I guess I got to look up.
Hold on, here it comes. This is going to be not a shit, I think.
Ooh, that was a cutie patootie.
I think I might have had the parasite. I couldn't stop. Oh.
Oh,
That
you know
was
what's
muddy.
funny? Somebody tweeted, "Yeah, we're doing great in America. I can't eat lettuce or breathe air." I was like, "Damn, it's right there."
That's good stuff.
I love that lettuce is the thing we can't have. Like, we got to lose weight. We got to cool out with the Pop-Tarts and the Jack in the Box. But don't eat lettuce. That'll
Well,
get you.
Greg Rogel had a bit like that years ago. He's like, cheeseburger will kill you in 40 years, but lettuce will kill you tomorrow or something like that. Some bit like that. I heard a great. I was on the floor the other day, 2 days ago. Matt Wayne and I drove out to the Ryan Reese gig. What's the name of that place? That gig's great. Long Beach.
Borelli's?
Borelli's.
Yes, I've done it 30 times.
Yeah. You're the go-to guy. Quick shout out to that spot. That place is fucking awesome.
Great room.
Food. They give you great food, great
food.
room.
Meatballs.
Just hot
Lunch.
crowds. The salt of the earth, meat of the cock crowd.
Long Beach, baby.
Love Long Beach, which is where the Corleones lived in The Godfather.
Oh,
which
I didn't know that.
I brought that up on stage last time, and people started debating me and disagreeing. You know that thing where you know something so well, and then people are like, "Nah, you're out of your mind." So then you're like,
Sure.
"Am I crazy?"
Right.
And I'm like, "How do you live in a town where The Godfather, the greatest film of all time, takes place, and you're unaware of it?"
Right.
Wouldn't you know that?
That should be on the water tower.
I mean, if Backdraft took place in Whitman, I'd know about it.
Wow, Backdraft is a little bit weaker than Godfather. But I know what you mean. Like, when I grew up in New Orleans, I would tell everybody, Interview with the Vampire. Right? Everybody walked by. I told them, Interview with the Vampire was shot right there. And they would go, who are you? We've never met. But yeah, that was a big thing.
I'm like, the Corleones are your neighbors, and you're just unaware.
Unaware.
Anyways, great gig, great pizza, great meatballs. Go out there, check out that room. Ryan Reese, great guy, fun show. Oh,
Good show.
But on the way out there, we're talking Van Halen, we're talking music, Matt Wayne and I. And David Lee Roth is one of these guys now that's still trying to rock.
Oh, really?
Which is very sad. These guys, these rock
Yeah.
stars, I have a feeling, a hypothesis, a thought. I don't know things anymore.
What do you call that?
Theory.
Theory! Pythagorean.
I think if you're a rock and roll singer, once you hit 70, you should do solo acoustic in a theater, like a Johnny Cash. I hurt myself.
Right.
Like David Lee Roth should be like, might as well jump. You know what I mean?
He can't even walk.
But they're trying to sing, and you got to see the video. I'll send it to you. He's like,
If
trying
he
to-
jumped, he'd die.
He's like, you got it tough. I've seen the toughest around. And he's wearing spandex. He sounds like dog shit. But the comments, some of these Instagram people, these internet people,
They could be
it
very
says, a pair of jeans would have been just fine. I was on the floor. I couldn't stop laughing.
funny.
I'll send it to you. There was another comment. I don't have Instagram on my phone, but this is good stuff. Matt sent it to me. Hold on. I'm going to send it your way. You read a couple of the top comments.
The problem with rock, they're like athletes. If you keep going into your old age, it gets sad. Like you see Larry Bird try to dunk a basketball. He's going to break a hip. You know, you can't. That's what's great about comedy.
I mean, just look at it. Look at the image.
Oh,
It's
boy,
horrible.
That's terrible.
Look at those pants. A pair of jeans would have done. Read the top two comments because it was pair of jeans was great. And fuck, the second one was great too.
Well, there's an industry in the comments. Like you can see there are people that are fighting for the best, the
Yeah,
top
yeah.
one. Salacuse does that all day long.
Ugh,
He's very lonely.
comments are out of focus.
the top other one is I didn't even go to the concert and I want my money back.
That's good. That's very funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Hold on, show Mark the video. You can play a little bit of this. We can plug this in, right?
Yeah, we
How
can.
about the first guy to write? I walked out of that movie and I saw it on a plane.
Hey, I never
came
heard
up with-
that.
Oh, that's a big
good.
one. Whoever came up with that really deserves a high five.
I mean,
Oh, this is tough.
the pants. Look at those pants. Oh, listen.
Oh man, he's trying. I mean, he's
He's
got
kinda
a
just
sleeveless
talking.
shirt.
He's like this.
Oh
Look how
man,
he's dancing. He's dancing like my mom. Look at
Oh, poor guy.
and his big smile.
Can we get an age on this guy? He should be doing synchronized swimming. This is out of
It's gotta
control.
be. I mean, this is one of the all-time greats.
Wow. I
And then,
guess he could do a nursing home for people his own age.
well, I think
He would look normal.
I think you put him in a small theater
Yeah.
and have him on a stool.
Right.
And he could be like, you got it tough. I seen the toughest around. You're like, oh, this is like a new spin on an
Yeah.
old song, you know? But
Ah.
spandex is crazy.
That's bananas.
A
Yeah.
pair of jeans would have just done fine. Is great.
You have guesses on the age?
I'm going to say, all right, first record I think was 73, 70.
Wow, that early?
76 maybe, that first Van Halen record, which is one of the great debut albums of all time. I'm going to say that's 50 years ago.
I can't believe he's alive.
I'm going to say 74.
I'll say 81.
71.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
all
I was
right.
way off. I thought he'd be way older than that because
Wow.
he peaked in the 80s.
Well, he was born in 1954.
54, so...
Oh, that makes sense. He was 20 in the 70s. Okay.
Yeah, 20-something. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Damn.
And he's literally dancing like this.
Well, I hate to shit on your asshole, but I
shorts.
saw the Stones live, and they were cooking.
Yeah, well, Mick
Jagger.
looks unbelievable. I mean, he was at the
Unbelievable.
World Cup match. He looked like fucking just a regular guy. He looks better than I do.
I think, what's the other guy? Keith.
Yeah.
He just never stopped doing drugs, and it's keeping him alive in a weird way. I think if
Right.
he had stopped, he would have died.
Well, you got money. He got a blood transfusion at one point. What almost killed him was a coconut. A fucking coconut fell on his head.
Get
Almost
outta
killed
here.
him. That was 20 years ago now.
That's hilarious.
It was like, he was like, oh, he went down.
what? I mean, that's comedy.
I mean, it's great.
No way.
Yeah.
Did an anvil hit him and a piano fall on him as well? Did he fall through a manhole?
But any farts, we gotta tell a story for God's
Oh,
sakes.
jeez.
This has been
well,
crazy.
I got a Whopper, but I think we're out of time.
We got a little bit of time. I can tell some non-whoppers, a junior whopper.
All right. Oh, yeah. Give me a Mick Jr. Hold on.
We got some good time.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Hi there, folks. This week's episode of Tuesdays with Stories is brought to you by Good Wipes. Dude, I'm loving Good Wipes. Summer means sweaty nuts and stinky butts. Clean yourself up with Good Wipes. Good Wipes are flushable, plant-based wipes for the bathroom. 40% bigger and stronger than your average wipes. They smell great and are safe for sensitive skin. I'm loving these things. Now, I was one of these guys that dry wiped my whole life, just dry, crummy toilet paper disintegrating into my fingers. Now I got Good Wipes. I'm telling you what now, you could eat off my butthole, and I'm trying to make that happen. I'm in the village right now looking for somebody. These things are awesome. They're easy to carry. They fit right in your backpack, right in your back pocket, right in the diaper bag for me. I use them on the baby. I use them on myself. They're awesome. Good Wipes break down easily. You don't have to call the plumber. No harsh chemicals. Not going to sting your beehole. There's no parabens, no dyes. Keep a pack in the bathroom, another one on the go, so you never have to worry about feeling unclean ever again. I'm on the road all the time. I take big crappy dumps. I need these things. Good Wipes want your butt to have a sensational summer. Buy any 2 packs of Good Wipes at your favorite retailer. Text them your receipt and get reimbursed almost immediately for one of them. For more details, head to goodwipes.com/Tuesdays. Again, that's goodwipes.com/Tuesdays to snag a free pack of Good Wipes. Good Wipes, because your butt deserves better. Absolutely. This week's episode of Tuesdays with Stories is brought to you by Huel. Give me Huel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. What's the worst meal you've made for yourself? I mean, I have made some horrible meals. How much better would Huel have been? Unbelievably better. With Huel, you'll never regret another meal. Huel is a complete meal with all the nutrition you need. It's not a supplement. It's a simple scoop that mixes with water in about 30 seconds and you're good to go. It's got 40 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber, 27 essential vitamins and nutrients. Huel's Black Edition powder comes in 10 great flavors. No added sugar, no artificial sweeteners or flavors. This stuff is awesome. You know me, I eat like a child. I need nutrition. I'm getting older. I'm trying to be healthy. I get Huel. I put it, they send this big cup, mug, whatever you call it. I don't know what to say. You put it in there, you mix it up. It takes 4 seconds. I drink it, and for the rest of the day, I feel good. I can eat those donuts. I can eat my protein burger. I just love it. I love Huel. It's one of these things that's just made exactly for me. If you already love Huel's Black Edition powder, I love Black Edition anything, check out Huel's ready-to-drink bottles with 35 grams of protein and 7 grams of fiber. It's nutrition on the go for less than $5 per meal. Make healthy eating simple. Get Huel today with our exclusive offer of 15% off online with code Tuesdays15 at Huel.com/Tuesdays15. New customers only. This is a limited time offer. Thank you to Huel for partnering and supporting the show. Well, I could talk about
All right,
Portland,
I got two
Maine a
things.
little bit.
All right, hit me there.
Well, I was
Main
up in Portland, Maine. First of all, I got no stories. I was in Maine for fucking 7 months, it felt like.
Uh-huh.
And they had the fucking massive heat. It was 105 degrees up there or some shit. which is it throws off your rods and cones when you go to a place every year for 40 years and it's 70 degrees, whatever. You bring a hoodie at night.
Right.
You go up there, it's 106.
Wow.
But we did, speaking of shout-outs, Empire Comedy Club.
Woo! Great room.
One of the great rooms ever. Lucas is the man. He runs the club.
Great egg.
It's his spot. Up attic of an old Chinese restaurant.
Yes. Lunch.
And so it was one of these gigs where, like, people just kept reaching out, being like, I'm in town, I live in town, I'm from whatever.
I hate I'm in town.
Well, first of all, Dan Bulger, our boy,
I like Bulger.
he's the best.
Battle the Bulger.
You know, Bulger's a little screwy in the brain.
Sure.
So
Good screwy.
he's like, at the Thursday, Friday show, he texts me like Tuesday. He's like, I'm not going to make it up there tonight. I thought I was going to come, but now I can't. I had my chiropodist appointment. I stepped on a thumbnail.
Okay.
I go, tonight? I go, it's Tuesday. I'm in New York.
Yeah.
And first of all, you have that heart attack. You know that feeling when somebody texts you and they're like, "Hey man, I got to bail on tonight," and you're like, "Tonight?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to be? I'm knee deep in pussy at the titty bar." You're like,
Right.
"What is this?
The worst text of all time. Where are you?
Where are you?" You
Where
get it from
are
Liz.
you?
Forget it.
Oh my God. Where are you, Carmen San Diego?
So I go, "Yeah, no, the gig's on Thursday," and he's like, "Oh, all right." Next night, Wednesday, he's like, "Hey man, I got swamped. I'm just not gonna make it up there tonight." And I'm like, "Still no show yet.
Yeah.
It's Wednesday. The show's Thursday."
Oh boy.
So he's whacking me out. By the way, we had Tom Dustin's bachelor party Monday night. Supposed to be a
yeah.
big surprise. Surprise got blown. Take one guess which comic blew the cover.
I hope it wasn't me.
No, Bulger.
Oh.
Because Bulger's in Nantucket with Tom. They're shooting the breeze. Big Al, who's Tom's best man, he calls. He goes, "Hey, all right, it's all set up, baby. We got to go thing." And then he gets off the phone. Tom goes, "What was that about?" And he's like, "Oh, the axe throwing event Monday night, but that's not anything. That's nothing. Don't worry about it."
Oh, he's like
So-
a 9-year-old, this guy.
Well, he's got some mental problems, but he's the funniest guy in the world. So
Very
anyways,
funny. You do an Empire? Kick ass.
so we go up
That's my
there.
Bulger. Kick ass.
He's supposed to be on the show, but he bails. Mike Toohey, you know Mike Toohey? He's a Brooklyn guy. He's from Long Beach, actually.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Is he a fireman or a cop?
he's a comic.
Oh.
He's the one I
Toohey.
told you has that bit we talked about.
Pull
where,
up Mike Toohey's face. I might know his face.
I don't know if you can find it. He's pretty obscure, this guy.
Yeah, he's not a good-looking guy. He's a Toohey.
Oh, he's a very handsome boy.
Oh, okay.
I think my wife has a thing for him.
Ah.
Well, he's one of these quiet guys. He's in the corner, all quiet and handsome.
Oh, okay. Strong, quiet, handsome.
Women love quiet guys.
Interesting face.
There he is. Yeah, he's like a
Oh,
man.
yeah. He's got a square jaw. Looks like an astronaut.
He's the one I told you has the joke that I love about. He dated a girl who just wore thongs exclusively all the time.
Yeah.
He's like, "You wear them all the time?" She's like, "That's all I wear." He's like, "To the doctor?"
Yes,
She's gonna go, "Is this a rash?" How good is that bit?
That's very funny.
He's got another great bit that you'd love about. He goes, when you bump into a guy, like an elevator door opens and you're getting on, and a guy gets off, you go, "Oop." He's
Yeah.
like, "What is oop?" Every guy does oop.
We
Oop.
do oop.
He's like, but you've never seen a father with his son be like, "You got to do oop." You bump into a
That's
guy, you got to
true.
say oop.
That's true.
He's like, "I knew a guy one time that didn't do the oop. He never spoke again." It was very funny.
That's funny.
a good bit.
Very original, very imaginative.
Yeah.
I saw a black guy do
What are you, Johnny Carson?
Yeah, very good. Very imaginative. I saw a black guy. He goes, "Black guys, we go all out with our handshakes. You know, when we bump into each other. You bump into a white guy, they go." And I was sitting in the crowd. I was like, "We do that. I do go."
Funny. That's good stuff.
That's very good observation.
Well,
very
I
good
love,
observation.
I love an oop. I love is this a rash? It's all great. So anyways, he's in town. He's with his family, whatever. He goes, "Can I do guest spots?" So I go, "Okay, great. You got the guest spots." Then Doug Key, he's like, "I live in Rhode Island. That's only an hour, whatever. I'll come up."
There you go.
Of course, the club doesn't put him up. So I'm like, I'll throw you a few shekels. And then he's got no hotel the next day. You always feel bad. There's just your opener's just homeless for the day.
Right.
But I had my parents and the baby, and he's too hot to be near my wife, so we kept
Sure.
it separate.
Are we talking Toohey or Dougie?
Dougie.
Okay.
Well, you got it's a hot guy fest in there. It's a
know.
little emasculating because I got
Sure.
Doug and Toohey, these two handsome boys. Then Brendan Eyre came by.
Oh, he's a 3.
He's like a purple belt. He's covered in tattoos. He's strong.
Right.
He's hilarious. So I'm just in there with all these hot guys. So the whole hour I'm on stage, I'm like, I made Sarah sit behind me.
Jeez, you got a grouper full of cute men. You're like Tim Dillon.
That's not bad. So anyways, great show. The whole point is there's no air conditioning in the building because it's Maine. They usually just open the window and have a sea breeze.
Maine Coon.
So they do this. Have you ever seen this trick? I was like blown away. You want to know how these people get to the top? This is from the 50s. They took a big bucket of ice and put it in front of a fan.
Whoa.
That's like the original air conditioning.
That feels like something Rocky Balboa's teacher would do.
Mickey? So,
Teacher.
yeah, there's this
What do you
big
call it? Coach?
trainer,
Thank you.
cornerman,
Mike Trainer.
manager.
There we go.
You need a manager.
Yeah, I want you to eat a spotlight or eat a stoplight and shit red, green, and yellow.
Eat lightning and crap thunder.
There we go.
Take it to the zoo. Retards love the zoo. Anyways, they put the ice bucket challenge. They get the fan going, but best shows of my career.
All right, we've heard that.
3 shows, all sold out. Fucking unbelievable. Fans going. Pouring sweat. I was like I felt like earthquake up there. I had a big towel.
Get the towel, yeah.
I was schwitzing. Doug Key did a bang-up job, except for one joke he tried. But he killed. Tui killed. Sarah killed. Sarah's got some hot stuff
Hell
popping
yeah.
off.
All right, Tola.
And then, so it's just a great show. Great hat. You're back there. The problem is that room. It's just
Tiny.
like a little wall. I can hear them all flirting with my wife back there.
That's brutal.
I'm on stage. I just hear her giggling and then be like, well, I can bench 300 pounds. I can bench 400 pounds. She's like, oh, that's so
Jeez,
funny. And I'm
that's
like,
tough.
Can you shut the fuck up back there?
I do hate that the stand has that. It's a good club, but there's that wall everybody stands on, and there's no door. So they're just going, oh, that joke sucked. That. I'm like, I can hear everything. I hate that.
Oh, boy. I hope you couldn't hear me.
I know. It hurt my feelings.
So, anyways, the shows were fucking lights out awesome. And then the Friday afternoon, we went out to Peaks Island, which is where I grew up going, which was fun. You take the ferry out there.
Laura Peak.
That was dynamite, but it was 175 degrees. Yeah, just shout out Empire Comedy Club, Mike Toohey, Doug Key, Sarah Talamas. Check them all out. Fucking unbelievable shows. And thanks to everyone that came out. It was so fun. You love selling out the shows.
Oh, yeah. That feels good. Small room.
Yeah.
But that green room is tight, too.
It's
You got to
very
really
tight.
make love in there.
Oh, yeah. I ordered a pizza. It was delightful.
I get the Chinese sent up.
Yeah, they got like that wacky Chinese. That's like Sasquatch or
does that mean?
Sasquatch.
Thai?
I don't
Is it
know.
Chinese?
Never had Thai food.
Oh, really?
I think it's look it up. Look under Empire Comedy Club Portland Chinese food. It's some kind of special Chinese.
Yeah,
it's like
they
whack
do.
fusion, wacky
Retarded.
Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Szechuan? Is that
Szechuan. It might be Szechuan. That's
I don't know what
something.
that means.
I don't either, actually. I like General Tso. Give me spicy Kung Pao chicken.
Oh, yeah. Love a Kung Pao.
I want white rice covered in orange jizz, and I want to eat it and be like, woo!
Yes, Kung Pao.
Woo! You know?
Oh,
I
yeah.
want my asshole sweating.
Empire Comedy Asian food? What do
Yeah.
want me to do?
Yeah, that ought to do it.
Asian bottom.
Do you want me to
restaurant.
Google it? That's how Salacuse does it.
It sure does.
Uh-oh.
It's Rin Thai Restaurant and Bar. Does that sound right?
I don't
Rin.
know. Rintin.
I think it's Lynn.
I don't think that's right.
If you're Rintin or en Berlin,
The Rhines are crossed.
make it spin or else you win.
Where
This
is
MTV
it?
is not
Empire
for
Comedy
free.
Club is-
Maine.
Portland, Maine.
Water,
Which,
Maine.
by the way, I had
I
this
don't know,
too.
man.
I'm in Portland, Oregon in 3 weeks.
Oh.
I got a guy reach out to me. He goes, "Hey, do you want to film the shows in Portland?" I go, "Great." He goes, "They're $200 a show." I go, "Fantastic." And I go, I'm at the comedy club the second night. I'm like, "Hey, is there any? Is the camera guy here?" And Lucas is like, "Camera guy."
Uh-oh.
He's like, "I film all the shows for free." I'm like, "Oh fuck!" I'm paying some guy $600. He's like, "There's no guy here." So I'm like, "Well, I guess he didn't show." I'm like a retard. It's like a Abbott and Costello. I'm like, "Well, I
Right.
guess he didn't show." I got rooked. Then 4 days later, this guy emails me. He's like, "I noticed you said 3 shows, but you're doing 5. How come you don't want the other 2?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm an asshole."
He's
Portland,
in
Oregon.
Helium over there.
Yeah. So
Oh,
don't
man.
worry. I got them all
You
filmed.
got the Portland mixed up. It's like if a Colombian went to Colombia.
Hot dog dong. Did you find out?
It just says Portland Empire Chinese Kitchen.
Chinese kitchen. But they do a fusion over there.
It's some
they get,
kinda
they get a
wacky
little
shit.
kooky out there.
Yeah. I've looked at the menu. It's got some spicy poppy poo.
Hong Kong Fooey.
Dim sum?
Dim sum. That's
Our
not
kitchen
it.
specializes in dim sum.
Dim cum.
Dim sum. Drink cum. Carry on.
That's a t-shirt.
That should be the shirt. I like the okay, but drink cum and carry on. That should be the shirt.
That's fun.
No
Little
one
blue.
has that.
No one has that. That's going to fly off the shelves with the ladies. They're going to love that one. Drink cum.
Anyways, all right.
That's our got milk.
Give me one of yours. I saved some stuff.
I got some stuff. So let me throw this one at you. I don't know if you noticed anything about me. Anything different.
Well, you got Oklahoma City basketball
These
shorts
were free.
on.
This is Fabletics.
Yeah.
We love the Fab.
After the big Knicks celebration, you got your Oklahoma City shorts
Oh
on.
yeah, I love the bombing.
Similar colors. What's that? Tan line?
Oh yeah. Why is there a tan line?
Oh yeah, I know.
I don't know.
I know.
The watch?
Yes.
Oh, the watch
It's
is gone. Oh,
Old
how come?
Faithful. Well, I was over the holidays. I was wrestling with a couple of kids, just randomly at the mall, and they one of them ripped my watch off because we're really getting in there. It's
My
like
wallet's gone.
a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old. I'm like headlocking. I'm finger up the butt. I'm poking eyes out. I'm fighting dirty, and one of them just claws at me, rips the watch. How about this? The watch band breaks, so I go, shit. I've had this watch for 9 years or something crazy.
Is that right?
Runs like a Kenyan. Never had one problem with it except for the beeping and no time telling. But great watch otherwise. So I go, fuck. All right, my watch is broken, but just the band. So I go, all right, what do I do? I live in Manhattan. I live in Brooklyn. There's a million Jews with watch stores out here.
Sure.
So me and Salacuse have lunch, and I go, let's Google watch repair. And he goes, I got one 2 blocks away. We go, great. We walk over there, and I go, this is a Timex $10 watch. This is going to be the easiest watch to fix. I walk in. The guy's got the loop. He's an old Russian guy.
You better clean your fucking loop.
He's sitting at the desk. His watches everywhere. One of these little hole-in-the-wall shops with a zillion things on the wall, you know. And I go, hey, man, I got an easy one for you. And he goes, can't do. And I go, what are you kidding? It's a band, broken band. It's a cheap shit. And he goes, this is crazy. Can't do. Can't fix. And I'm like, what are you, nuts? You're a New York watch guy. You got watches all over the place. He goes, you need Chinese.
Well,
And I go, I need Chinese. He goes, Chinese man, do it.
isn't Casio Italian?
Timex.
Ah.
Yeah. So he goes, you need Asian. And I go, oh, geez, all right. So we walk out of there. Salacuse goes, let me see the watch. He starts tinkering. He gets one side in.
Oh, wow, okay.
So Salacuse has already done 50% of the watch. This guy couldn't even touch it.
Give me the watch.
He's Kramer. So he goes, I can't get the other side. I can't get the other side. He goes, if I had pliers, I could do it. So I go, I got pliers at home. I go home. I get the pliers. I snap it. I break it. So now it's fucked. So now I have no watch.
The Richard Pryors.
So I emailed Timex. And they go,
Emailed Timex?
I emailed
what are they,
Timex.
at AOL?
Yes. Well, I DM'd them. And I go, hey, Timex, what's shaking, Big Daddy? And I sent him a photo of the watch. I go, the watch works, just the broken band. And they write this long, clearly, like, what do you call it, automatic response. And it says, like, we care about you as a customer. Here's what you got to do. You got to send in proof of purchase. You got to take 8 photos of the watch. You got to send in the receipt. I'm like, I don't have any of that shit. I bought this thing 9 years ago. And I wrote, I don't have any of that shit. I bought it 9 years ago. And they go, we don't appreciate the language, da-da-da. And so how about this? So I put the watch on the counter. I go to bed. I wake up dead.
I thought it was going to be fixed.
No.
So
that would be
the
a
watch
better ending.
died. So it's like the band,
was
holding it together.
It was like when the wife dies, the
band.
husband goes.
Right.
You know? And the watch died, and it never died in my life. This thing I would take it in the ocean, across the seas, during sex, fisting. Never had a problem with it. The band breaks, it dies the next day.
So does it need a new battery? Can you still drop it off? Can they fix the band and the battery?
Well, Timex is out because they need all this proof of purchase, which is crazy. So that's not going to happen. So then, Kismet, Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing Cleveland. Hilarities. Best,
How come?
Huh?
I said, how come?
Oh, yeah. So, great weekend, amazing week. One of those weekends, top to bottom, perfect. Every show was great. The food was great. Umar, we had a great time. We watched the World Cup. We had so much fun. This guy reaches out. Teddy. Hey, I'm a watch guy in Cleveland. I have a show about watches. I've had Jeselnik, I've had Segura, I've had Bird, I've had all these comics on. I love comedy. I see you're in Cleveland. Come by, and I'll give you a watch.
Whoa.
And I go, did you know about my watch? And he goes, what do you mean? And I go, I have a Timex for years. He goes, I don't know. So a guy hit me up
This is
to do a
unbelievable.
watch show. It's going to come out at some point. It's like luxury watches. It's Rolex, it's Grand Seiko, it's Omega, it's all the big ones. And I go down there. We do a show. He has this beautiful watch store. Gives me an Omega.
So where is it?
I guess I should have brought it on the air. Want me to go get it?
You don't have to go get it, but I'm surprised you're not wearing it.
Chuck, why don't you grab it? It's on the counter upstairs.
What if his wife is naked? Maybe I'll do it.
It's the kitchen. The kitchen.
All right, in the kitchen.
In the
grab
ki-
a Starbucks while
on
you're
the
up
counter.
there.
Yeah, give me a soda.
Why did you get me a soda?
Yeah. Yeah, it feels like
So
a
how
Tuesday.
do you like the new watch?
I love the new watch, but it's a real man's watch.
It's like fancy pants.
I'm used to a child, retarded, special needs, digital.
Now let me ask you this: what do you like about the watch? Do you check the time on it?
I want to know exactly what time it is at all time, and I
But-
hate pulling my phone out every 10 seconds.
Right. Okay.
There it is.
Whoa,
now
let
look
me
at
take
that
a look at
beauty right
this.
there. That's a fucking watch. That watch has been to the moon.
Listen to this watch.
Tick, 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 tick.
That's
tick,
nice. Omega, they're big. I know
They're
about
big.
Omega.
So we did
Omega
a whole
3s.
tour. This is the nicest man on the planet, Teddy.
Look at
Check
this
out his
thing.
store in Cleveland area.
It's engraved. I'll go right now.
Yeah,
I'll stay for a week.
and he's like, we went around and we picked all my favorite watches. We must have picked 5 watches, and then we brought him to a little section on black velvet, and he goes, all right, now you got to pick your favorite. So we went through each one. He told me he knows everything about watches, everything about the quartz
Wow.
and the springs and the gears, and the Seiko does this, and they have a battery in it, and this is all digital and windy and whatever. This one's been to the moon. This was John F. Kennedy was shot in his watch, whatever it was. Guy knows everything, and I ended up with that one.
Wow.
How about that? So,
So you got that and a Rolex.
yeah, I can't wear the Rolex.
No, you can't.
He knew about that. He was like, why don't you wear the Rolex? That's a great watch. And I was like, I just can't do it. And
No
then
kidding.
After about a half hour of hanging out with me, he's like, I get it.
Look
You're
at that.
you're a weirdo.
That's nice.
Come on. I feel like a man. It's heavy. It's real time.
Now, is it right?
Oh, yeah.
Let me see.
It better be.
Oh, yeah, 1220.
12:20. I said it myself.
That's nice.
Oh, yeah. So I can do my time on stage, tick, 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 stopwatch, you name it. And look at this. I feel like a fraud.
That's a honey of a watch. Now,
Thank
what does that
you.
go? What's that, a $2,000 watch?
You might have to give it a goog, Chuck. I don't want to say it because the fans are going to flip.
Well, it was given to you.
I know, they don't care.
Omega watch.
Omega, this is the... I don't know, it's got the colorful dials on there.
Yeah, colorful dial.
Yes.
Omega, colorful dial. So it's round.
Yeah. It's silver.
It's a round.
It says something on there under Omega.
My eyes are going, bro. I can't see
Yeah,
nothing.
me neither.
Has the time on it too?
Yeah, it's
Did
got
I
some-
tell you about this?
Oh, thank you. Speedmaster.
Oh, the Speedmaster.
Speedmaster.
Omega Speedmaster round silver watch
Yes, good
dials.
name for a method.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Speedmaster.
All right,
Hunter Biden.
Speedmaster.
I guess a general
You want me to say it?
8,500.
Keep going.
It'd be.
Is it the colorful one?
Oh, actually, it's funny because it does have the Speedmaster. I don't see the color one. Let me see.
So Omega's like up there then.
Oh, Omega's
Yeah.
big, Jerry, because they were a normal watch company, and then Neil Armstrong wore it to the moon, and that just put them on the map.
Oh wow. Let me see.
Or off the map.
I guess so. Off the grid.
It's up there.
Say it out loud. Come on.
I'm seeing 10,700.
Read it out loud. 10,700. That's how many steps I got
That's
yesterday.
not right.
It's something in that ballpark.
Whoa.
So, yeah, this
I feel
is,
bad I touched the fucking thing.
I know. I'm going to have to clean it now.
Let me
But
see the
yeah,
color. So you pointed
it's
at me.
orange and blue. It's got some dials that
Yeah, that's it. 10,700.
$10,000.
Oh, you add tax to that. That's a good 11K right here.
$10,000 for me by myself. For that, you get the head, the tail, the whole damn thing. I mean, that is something now. That's a $10,000
You
watch.
gotta do this show. Forget about your ex-girlfriend for 10 seconds.
can't.
Get your ass out to Lakewood and get yourself a real timepiece there,
10
fatty.
grand.
I couldn't believe he let me walk out with it. I thought it was a prank. I thought he was gonna tase me.
So he paid you $10,000 to do his web show.
I guess
That's
it's
crazy.
It's a write-off, Jerry.
I'm doing Ronon's show for $6.
Yeah, I know, right?
I wish he gave me $6.
I did another pod after. I paid him.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I would fucking sell that thing the next morning.
No, this is the best thing I own. It's this, my kid, and my house.
Well, the Rolex has got to be double that.
Rolex
And those appreciate.
Rolex is 8.
Is that right?
I looked it up. It was $8,000 then. That was 20 years ago.
Now, I
so-
thought Rolex was like the creme de la creme.
I think it is. No.
Well, here's the clinker.
I'll ask ChatGPT.
A Rolex is like a Rolls Royce. It's like worth a lot. It's sexy. It's rich, but nobody actually wears one. Nobody wants one. This is a Corvette. This is a Porsche.
Right.
How many
Right.
guys buy a Rolls Royce?
Not many. All right, here we go. If you're talking about a combination of history, craftsmanship, prestige, innovation, finishing, and influence on watchmaking, here's how I'd rank the top 10 luxury watch Manufacturer. Rolex number 5.
There we go.
Wow.
I don't think Omega's even going to be on there.
Omega's number 9.
Oh, okay.
So you got Patek Philippe,
Pet detective.
Vacheron Constantine.
Ah, you see, this is like those guys who, my favorite comic is Kelly
Twain.
Wilder.
Founded in 1755. Number 3, Artie Lang. Look at that.
Artie
Lang and Sofny.
Okay.
Artie Lang and Sofny.
All right.
Ottomans Piglet. 5 is Rolex.
Okay.
World's most recognizable luxury brand. Exceptional reliability, durability, resale value. Famous models: Submariner, Daytona, GMT Master.
Okay.
FP Jaune,
Yeah.
Jaeger
LeCoultre.
LeCoultre, Braggot,
Brigitte.
Omega, Grand
Seiko. That's Japanese.
Oh.
Seiko.
Timex is number 11. So that's cool.
Timex is 11?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, jeez. I was about to say. I'll
Put it on
fish
last
that
night and I
thing out of
slept
the
in it.
garbage.
Patek Philippe. I'd never heard of that. Often considered
Wow.
the pinnacle of traditional watchmaking. Extraordinary finishing, complications, and long-term value. Famous models: Nautilus, Calatrava, Grand Complications.
Oh, Nautilus sounds familiar.
So there you go. Rolex is number 5. I thought I'm a fucking idiot. I thought
Yeah.
Rolex was top of the heap.
Top of the heap, number 1. But yeah, I just walk around. It's like a new haircut where you're like, I'm just showing people. They don't notice.
Yeah, you're hiling to everybody.
Yes, big Heil. So there it is, folks.
$10,000 watch for free.
See, everybody goes, oh, you do all these podcasts. You got to start learning to say no. And here I am walking out with a nice silver $10,000 hunk of jizz.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Teddy.
That away, Ted. Hey, Teddy, I'm back in Cleveland in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 8 weeks
It's worth
and
the
10
flight.
weeks.
Get a $500 flight. Get a watch.
Yeah. I'll drive out there with all my stuff and U-Haul.
Oh, yeah. Move in. Might as well. Teddy and Becca. 2 good reasons.
Wow, that's crazy.
Crazy. Facing Becca. But, yeah, very exciting. Thank you, Ted. And the whole time, I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying this, because the whole time he's like, oh, that's an expensive watch. That's going to set you back. That's going to set you back. And I kept being like, is he expecting me to buy a watch?
Oh,
But I guess not.
What if
I
he
walked
is?
right out of there.
What if he sends you a Venmo request tomorrow morning?
Well, then I'm moving to Chile. What the hell do I care? Sorry, I'm gone.
Well, that's a hell of a tale and a hell of a watch. I think I might go, like I said, back to Cleveland in a couple of days.
There you go. I don't blame you.
I'll go for a few months. That way I can feel out the vibes.
Sure. Yeah, get your hands on it.
I just don't get a watch. I mean, you look at your phone all the time. You're texting.
I
it's
love
there.
a watch. When it's not on me, I freak out. You don't have a watch either.
I do. It's charging right now.
Oh,
Charging.
the Apple Watch.
That's not a Felipe Patek.
I love the Apple Watch. Tracks my sleep, tracks my walks, all that kind of stuff.
I don't want to be tracked.
I
Too
know,
much
it's too
tracking.
stress. It's like, oh, I didn't get the steps. I didn't get the sleep. I didn't get the promotion.
All right.
Anyways, all right. Well, we got to wrap this thing up. I have no idea where I'm going to be. What day does this come out?
July 27th.
God
Jesus
damn.
Christ. Hey, how about July 3rd? I texted you.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Louis
gave him that tag we say all the time. July 3rd.
July
That was a
3rd.
Louis tag.
So, where am I this weekend? Oh, I'm home this weekend, but I'm in Portland, Oregon. August 13, 14, 15, and then St. Louis. Funny bone. I've never plugged this in my life. I didn't even realize it was in the books. I turned the page. You ever do that when you turn the page of your calendar and you're like, St. Louis?
Oh,
When the fuck did I book this?
I don't use a calendar like that.
Anyways, I know I'm retarded. But August 21st, 20th, 21st, 22nd, St. Louis Funny Bone, and Portland Helium, August 13th through the 15th. And go check out Tom Dustin, Portrait of a Comedian. He's getting married on August 1st in Key West. It's going to be hotter than my sister's asshole. So go watch the movie. I'll throw him a few bucks. You guys buy the movie. I'll give him the money.
Thank you.
September, I'm in a bunch of places in September. Toronto, that's on sale now, by the way. Toronto, September 24th. That thing's going to sell out. And a couple other places I got to look up. Oh, Austin, of course. Mothership, September 3rd through the 5th.
Ooh-wee.
Sell that out so it's our fans and not these meatballs. Rogan had J.D. Vance on yesterday. They're
Oh,
talking about
boy.
the election being stolen. I'm like,
Oh,
oy
no.
vey.
Oh, no.
Oy vey. Anyways, thanks for listening. Be on the Patreon, Marcus.
Hey, which election? All-American? Hey. This is the 23rd?
27th.
27th, sorry. I will be at a big, whopping, smelly Cobb's Comedy Club.
Oh.
I love that club. I love that town,
Oh,
San
my God, I
Francisco.
love San Francisco.
Great, one of the great cities. Houston Improv. Those tickets that's a tough sledding out there. It's a big room.
Yeah,
It's
a
a
black room.
Big black cock.
Famously. Oh, I love Big Black Cock.
Oh, the BBC, my favorite channel. Zany's in Nashville. We had the show. Love the Nash. Love the Gash. Pittsburgh Improv. Come on by. And a lot of Steelers fans. I'm a Steeler. Calgary Laugh Shop. And then it's my birthday. Then Acme in Minneapolis. Comedy Works in Denver. Comedy on State in Madison. What a club. What a run I'm having there.
That's crazy.
New hours cooking. Come on by. Say hello. We got a hot 45, I'd say. And, yeah, get on the Patreon. And what do you got? Shoot, train.
Check out my podcast, Fun Bearable. We just did a really fun episode with Rupert. So
Hey!
me and Rupert
You're
teamed
still
up.
alive.
Yeah.
It's worth the wait.
It was
I
a good
love Rupert.
episode. Joe would love it. It's called Blockbuster the Game. We
Oh.
take each person gets a franchise like E.T., a director, and an actor, and you got to write your own movie with those people in 3 minutes.
Oh, that's
And it's a
fun.
game. It's a game on the podcast. But yeah, check out Fun Bearable. And also, if you're interested in being part of a very fun comedy project, hit me up at Discount Chuck on Instagram and Twitter. Just showed Joe and Mark part of the new bit that we filmed.
It's lunch. Very funny.
Yeah.
Very funny.
It's all pipe.
That sounded sarcastic.
No, it's very funny.
I appreciate it.
I like it.
Yeah. Hit me up at Discount Chuck on Instagram, Twitter. And love you guys.
Hey, never seen Hell Comedy. Praise Allah.
No one wants to